Mike Rockenfeller, it's very nice to speak with you. You are a veteran of endurance racing. How is it to be with a privateer team for this year at IMSA?
I think it's actually very cool because, you know, of course we are fighting the factories, which is not easy, never easy. But, you know, we got the car late, so that made it even more special in a way to come in with a bit less knowledge, and obviously we have less budget, so we are not testing as these guys. You know, we went 2 days the whole year, and they go, I don't know how many days, 2 days a week. No, I'm joking. But so there's quite a difference, but I think we can be super proud because we have been some races in a position to fight with the factory cars, which was cool. You know, we have been twice fourth, so we haven't seen the podium yet. I think that would be a dream for this weekend to see us on the podium and end the season on a high. I think that would be cool. Everybody's super passionate in the team. It's a family atmosphere, so I really enjoyed to work with JDC.
How has it been compared to all your years racing with Audi and the factory effort over in Europe to be with a privateer team this year, but with a brand new Porsche prototype?
Well, honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't make a huge difference. I have raced for teams which were, let's say, factory teams, yes, but you know, I raced with Cadillac here, with Action Express for the long races. Was also a private team in a way, right?
Yeah, sure.
At the time, so it's the same stuff. I mean, it's just smaller and like I said, less budget. But at the end of the day, you try to go as fast as you can. Obviously here, we have to take care a bit more about the material because, again, we don't have endless parts. So you have to be a bit smarter here and there, or let's say more cautious. Risk management maybe needs to be even more smart. So yeah, but that's it.
Yeah. Now, what about the car itself? I mean, Audi R10 and R15 is it, and then R18? Those were extremely powerful, extremely quick cars, especially as they approach the end of their lifespan. How does this car compare in terms of performance?
It's a bit less in performance by rule. The cars are heavier. You have a hybrid system, but not on the front axle. It's all on the rear. Still quite powerful, and I think still very fast. So I would say it's a very complex car with all the electronics involved for a driver, for a team to run. But at the end, like I said, you know, it's still the same thing. You want to go as fast as you can. You always have to find a compromise in setup because you know either the front is not strong enough or the rear is not strong enough or whatsoever. So I would say all my life, in a way, it doesn't matter which cars you drive, you're fighting stuff, and of course Porsche has a huge history in racing. I have started my career with Porsche back in the day.
Did you? I did. Okay, that's great.
I was 5 years a factory driver before I went to Audi. So of course it felt nice and felt like when I started the program in Laguna, kind of like coming home, yeah?
Yeah. And you've raced in Europe, of course, racing in the US. How do those two compare?
Very different. I like a lot the American racing. I really do, because I like the atmosphere in the paddock. I like the openness from the people, and not saying that Europe is not nice, but it's just different. The yellows, the opportunities to get laps back, to have such a tight championship until the end. I really like that. I mean, I also like Europe, so I think I always had the beauty of racing on both sides of the Atlantic, and I hope I can continue that.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.